Hi, it's Julie. We've got a dumbbell workout here for you today for the arms. So we're going to go ahead and get started off with warming up with some push-ups. I always like to do that total body warm-up when we're doing an arm workout. So go ahead, set those push-ups up, and these push-ups can be off a chair, off a wall, whatever works for you. We're doing 12 reps of everything in this workout, and we have about 9 exercises we're going to do 2 times through. 5 more. Remember, you can go to your knees if you needed to. 3, 2, and 1. All right, and next up are basic curls. Grab those dumbbells. We're going to go ahead, palms up, and 12. Try to keep your hands level. It's almost like the pinky is at the same level as the thumb. If that makes sense, it's almost as if you were serving a platter of something. So keep it nice and level. That isolates those biceps. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead, go overhead, and we've got alternating press overhead. I'm gonna do 24 of these, so it ends up being 12 each side. Sometimes it works to do an overhead press with your elbows in. That's perfectly fine if that's a little easier for you. That channels more of the tricep. More than halfway, 10 more. All right, going back to those biceps. Now hammer curl. So the thumbs up, and we take those weights to shoulder height. Remember not to swing those arms. Just up and down, nice and easy. You could even think about coming up against the weight in 1 count and a little bit slower on the way down. 5 more. All right, I always like to keep the cardio going when we're doing weighted exercises. So a quick count of mountain climbers right here to keep that heart rate up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come on up. All right, lateral raise, back to the dumbbells. We're gonna take those weights out to the side. I have a slight bend in my elbow because these weights are a little bit heavier. If you had lighter weights, you can go ahead with those straight arms laterally out. Whew, I got my heart rate going. You're lifting up those arms to shoulder height. And think about lifting from those elbows rather than the hands. 3 more. And there we go. All right, tricep kickbacks look like this. We're gonna go ahead, slight bow, push the seat behind you, pull those arms back, and just press straight back. The weights go from like your hip pockets to straight back behind you. We're halfway. And there you go, forearm curls now, straight out in front, palms or knuckles are facing up. You got those weights kind of at your thighs. We're gonna come on up, straight up like this with your elbows somewhat close to your side or hugging your side. 10, 9, 8, and notice I'm going up in 1 count and a little bit slower on that return for that eccentric movement. The lengthening of that muscle. Halfway. right. Going back to those triceps with tricep dips. Remember, you can dial up or down these tricep dips. So you could leave or lengthen those legs a little bit more, down and up. Your back kind of really hugs that chair edge. Elbows going straight back behind you. 5 more. Come on out. All right, alternating front raise looks like this. We're gonna basically be pulling those weights straight up in front and down. I'm just gonna use one dumbbell because they're a little bit heavier than I normally use. And straight out in front, front raise. Two more. All right, that's your front raise. Now we end with jump ropes and then start all over again. Again, I'm just trying to keep that cardio going. You could jump, twirl those wrists. Just popping up to those toes. You can make it a bigger jump if you want to, or a single pop up to the toe, single leg. All right, so a quick stretch out. We're gonna go back to the beginning. Starting off with those push-ups. Quick stretch here, open up, thumbs up for the biceps, thumbs down. Connect the hands behind you, open up the chest. And let's go ahead and start again. So the push-ups on the floor. On your knees, you could even do them on a chair on the wall. We've got 12. Obviously, you can do it on the toes as well. I'm giving my arms a little bit of a break, staying on those knees so I can make it through. Halfway. All right, and coming back up. We're gonna do regular curls, grabbing those weights. Underhand grip. You always want your arms close to your side, but not leaning on your side. Halfway. All right. Alternating press overhead. Again, you can be out here. We're alternating. Halfway. Good, you can bring those elbows in. It makes it a little bit easier. For me, it does. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going down to the hammer curl. So you've got your thumbs gonna end up in that up position. Here we go for hammer curl. More. You could always alternate too to get through if you're feeling a little fatigued, just to keep moving. All right, now we're gonna go to those mountain climbers, just working hard to keep that heart rate going. Down, and here we go. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then we're gonna do lateral raise. Go back to those shoulders and arms. Slight bend in those elbows. Lift them up. could even go just halfway up if you needed to, right? Just to get through. We're halfway. Whew. It's getting hard for me. And 2 more. All right, and tricep kickbacks. So shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do a slight bend forward and push those weights back behind you. It's really just a small movement. Keep your head, neck, and spine kind of in one line. Halfway. Keep those elbows back behind you. I know it's hard. 2 more. All right, now forearm curl. So kind of flat, knuckles up, and we're just bringing both those weights up. Give you a side view. Sometimes I like to put a kickstand back to make sure I don't use my back in these exercises. Halfway. Two and 1. All right. Going with the alternating front raise, it can look like this, okay? You want to alternate, you could do both together. I'm going to use just one weight because my arm's getting tired. Straight out in front. It's never good to push through pain. So always use pain as your kind of gauge or barometer. If something hurts, don't do it. Modify, lighten the weight. Could also do this with no weight. Just a towel. Halfway. Three more. And 1. All right, so we're gonna go down now to those tricep dips. We've got 12 of them. Hanging off the side, kind of like you're lowering yourself into a jacuzzi, down and up. Remember, you can bring your heels in closer to make it easier, or your heels out for more body weight. This is the last working exercise. We end with jump ropes. Halfway. All right, there you go. And jump rope to the end. So for all of you that want to maybe push on a little further, go ahead and play this video again one more time through and do these arm exercises just one more time. Keeping that heart rate up is important. Kind of makes the most or maximizes that strength workout the best way possible. 10 more seconds. All right, there's your arm workout, right? Strong arms.